what's up? It's Laura from Laura Marie Plans, and today I'm back with another weekly plan with me. This week I am planning the week of Sunday, February 11th through Sunday, February 18th. It is a 8-day week, and I am using the kit called Touchdown by Scribble Prince Co. This was new art that was just released by like Clip Art Kits or Clip Art Designs or something, and I loved the football Valentine's Day vibes, and I had to use it because the Super Bowl was this week. So I wanted to break up the Super Bowl spread from the Lunar New Year spread because otherwise they would have fallen on the same week, and those are two of my favorite things. And I just wanted two separate spreads for them, of course. So I originally had my other football kit from SPC planned for this week, but I ended up moving it to January when like the Chiefs won the playoffs or whatever. And then the Chiefs were in the Super Bowl this week and then they won. And if you don't know, no, I'm not from like Kansas City or anything. I just really like Patrick Mahomes. Basically, I like got into football with my husband. Well, my husband's always been into football. Obviously, he played his whole life, but I started to get into football around the same year Patrick Mahomes got really good. So like his first year on the team. Not on the team. Sorry, his first year playing because he wasn't on the team, or he was on the team but wasn't starting before that. But that's kind of just like Patrick Mahomes is basically like why I like football so much. Like we are literally witnessing the greatest player of all time. And if you can't appreciate that, I'm sorry, but like he's just such a good athlete and it's just so great to watch. And I really like him. So I had to use a Super Bowl kit of, I mean, either way, I was using a Super Bowl kit. If the Ravens were in it, I was like, yes, confetti purple, which is the foil I use from Planet Hannah. That's super cute. Would go so well with this, but alas, it was a very red and yellow Super Bowl. So I feel like the colors are Valentine's Day anyway, so it works, and I am really excited to plan this week. Anyway, I'm really excited to plan this week. I did use the confetti purple from Planet Hannah. You can use my code at Planet Hannah and also plan with me stickers, Laura15 to save 15% off, or mention me in the notes and you'll still get my freebie. I did get her football foil bundle, and with it, you can request with any of her foil bundles different underlays if you so desire. So I asked for the mini heart ones because I knew it was also the week of Valentine's Day, which I do have two other spreads coming after this devoted to Valentine's Day because Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday as well. This was just a jam-packed month, and y'all know this was coming if you watched my February 2024 foil and planner kit lineup. But if not, hello, this is a jam-packed month. And then the other foil bundle I used is the Laura foil bundle, which is the one I created. Hello, I'm Laura, and I used it in silver. So I mainly used the underlays because I wanted to definitely use a lot of the pink dot foil I had from Planner Choco, which this may be my new favorite foil, this pink dot from Planner Choco. It is so good. So I had bottom washi from her as well as overlays, and I accidentally bought 4 sheets of headers instead of bougie boxes. So while I did contemplate using those headers all as bougie boxes, I thought it would be way too tedious, especially with how many bougie boxes I had to use this week. So I just used the headers, and now I have a plethora of pink dot football headers. So there's that. But I love how this turned out. I also had custom quotes from Planet Hannah. I have like, I'd rather be watching football. And then I have some quotes, some Valentine's Day quotes as well. I have Happy Valentine's Day on the day of Valentine's Day. You suck less than most people on Tuesday. And then on Saturday, I put all I need is love and football on the dog. I love the dog box. I at first put all bougie boxes on Saturday with no extender. And then I was like, wait, I'm using no boxes. I need to use way more boxes, so I ended up putting in all the extenders. I love you so much. I hate everyone that isn't you. I put that in. That was my custom quote, and I love that quote. And then I love you to the end zone and back. I put on the girl on Sunday. I did have to cut the tall box, which was fine by me because you can still see everything I needed you to see. But yeah, it did work out best for me to do it like this. I was inspired by Plana Hannah, as I said in the last video. She had told me on Instagram when I said my dilemma of having the Super Bowl and Lunar New Year and everything being on the same week, and she told me to do this kind of spread, which I did reference Andrea's spread from Scribble Prince Co. I believe it's like it's one of her like Halloween spreads from like 2022 maybe, or what year are we in? I don't even know. But it was the Merry Mistletoe kit and then the Halloween spread before that. And I referenced the Halloween spread before that for this one and the Merry Mistletoe for the Lunar New Year one. So just want to put that out there. But I do feel like this turned out really nicely. I also used SPC date covers, which were vital to this because obviously in a traditional kit, you don't get Sunday to Sunday date covers, but the SPC kit or the SPC but the SPC date covers work for that, and I was just really excited. So I made sure to buy those. And yeah, so I'm really excited to dive into this. Plan with me. Bear with me because this is going to be a lot. I have a lot of extenders. I have a lot of things that happened. It was Valentine's Day. It was the Super Bowl, and I was a busy girl. So just bear with me. But I did luckily pre-pull my stickers, so that should certainly help. But yeah, so on Sunday, so weird saying that. On Sunday, we had a doggy pickup in the morning. We were watching Two Dogs this weekend, so we had a doggy pickup. And then all I did was like clean a lot. So maybe I'll put that in one of these. So I cleaned a lot, and then we were throwing, like, spoiler alert, we were throwing a Super Bowl party. So I started cooking. I don't even know what I cooked. I made like a salad, a Caesar salad. I made like pizza, like literally frozen pizza. But Jake ended up frying chicken, homemade chicken, and it was not homemade chicken, homemade fried chicken. And it was so freaking good. It was so good. He like doused it in hot sauce as like the base, which I guess is like what you're supposed to do, but I'm like scared of spicy food even though I'm Thai. And so I was nervous, but it was so freaking good, and it was like just the right level of spice, which was perfect. So for dog pickup, I have the paw print icon from the Plana Hannah foil bundle and a dog pickup custom from Plan With Me stickers. I have a clean script from my Plana Hannah foil bundle I pulled from, and I did pull some doodles from SPC as well in this pink color that I think I used last week as well. And then for cooking, I just used the air fryer because I was like, I don't really know what to use. I didn't really cook that much. Jake did most of the cooking. He also made burgers and hot dogs, and then our friends brought one of our friends who's Jamaican brought, what was it, jerk pork from his grandma made it, which was so sweet. So yeah, that was really good. And then what color should I use? I guess purple. And then my mother-in-law made mac and cheese and homemade cookies. My brother-in-law made buffalo dip. Some of our friends made dip and like desserts, and it was just good vibes, good time, all around great experience. So yeah, that was exciting. So I just marked that we had our Super Bowl party. People started coming at like 3, I think. The Super Bowl is like at 6:30, so we just like hung out. And then we watched the Super Bowl, and then I of course have to end the night by marking put the Chiefs one. I'll just put in a label though. I won't be too obnoxious. So yeah, I just have to mark that the Chiefs won because I was super happy. It was back to back. And I just love the Chiefs. I love Patrick Mahomes. Okay, so I have this Whimsy Plans custom of me, Jake, and Ollie. And I'm just writing in Super Bowl party. I didn't really have like party scripts, so maybe I need to get those because after this we were like, ooh, hosting is fun. We really liked it. So I have this Coffee Monsters Co. football emoji. I forgot what they were called. And then I have this custom Super Bowl. I had a custom script sheet made, by the way, of in purple confetti from Planet Hannah as well. So I pull some from there. And I'm just writing Chiefs back to back because they won again and it was amazing. My handwriting is absolutely terrible right now, but whatever. I don't think I have to write too much in, I hope. On Monday, again, so weird saying that, it was my sister's birthday. So I'll put that in at the top. And then I had meetings. So I'll put that in here. And then we did go to the bakery. So I'll put that in here. These are kind of all little things, so that's why I'm like spacing it out like that. And then we had a doggy pickup this day. So I'm going to mark that. Perfect. Okay. So for Linda's birthday, I have the birthday cake icon from the foil bundle I pulled from, and that is a custom script from a custom sheet I had made a little bit ago. I had meetings. Those are both from Planet Hannah. These are kind of all from Planet Hannah because like all the icons are from the foil bundle and all my scripts at this point are from Planet Hannah. We went to the bakery, which we just love. And then we had another dog pickup, which is, I'm not going to say the best feeling because we obviously love the dogs we watch, but sometimes it's nice after to be like, yay, it's just Oliver and we're a little bit richer because we made some money and we get the deposit. So that's always nice. Moving on. I don't know what I'm saying. Moving on. Use green. I worked this day. I worked 6 days this week and I'm tired. So yeah, I worked and then I edited some YouTube vids. I was editing, what is this that my sleeve is hitting? Okay. I edited some of my Lunar New Year vids I filmed, which was like my vlog and my eating Asian food for 24 hours challenge, which was very fun. So yeah, I edited and then I watched TV. I don't know what I was watching, to be honest. And that's not all going to fit. Maybe I'll use this. I might also have to squish it more. And then lastly, I was reading Fourth Wing. I did finally finish it, I think at the end of this week. So that's going to be exciting to mark. If it wasn't this week, it's the week after, but I did finish it and I'm obsessed. I see the hype. Okay. So for work, I just use the same emoji stickers. I was trying to use up some of my Valentine's Day stickers because I would like to ideally buy some more, and the ones I have are kind of like repetitive. So there's that. That script is Ovs from Planet Hannah, and so is this icon and script as well. I tried to do mixed metal as much as possible, but I didn't like sweat it. Like I wasn't like, like doing it every other like I have in the past because it would just be too much work. So I didn't. And then I read, which these scripts are kind of big, but we'll hopefully fit it in. Red Fourth Wing. Okay, perfect. So that was my Monday. I almost said Tuesday again. Are we shocked? On Tuesday, Galentine's Day, which I didn't mark, but it is Galentine's Day, which is fun. So first we had Rover daycare this day. We watched this. She was half toy poodle, half toy poodle, half Maltese, I think. She was so small. She was literally like 9 pounds. And she was so small, so freaking cute. And I told the guy we'd watch her again. And the guy was like really happy because she ate. And apparently she doesn't usually eat at sitters' places. So I was like, yeah, she was very good for us. So hopefully we got to watch her again because she was super easy daycare. And she was so cute. She was literally 9 pounds. And I was like, oh, I want a little dog in my life. Okay. And then for Rover daycare, I have this both from Are We Surprised? Planet Hannah. For work, for some reason, I pulled out a different sticker. So don't mind me just using a Candyland sticker. But my clients do play Candyland, so it works out. And that script is from Planet Hannah. And then I watched the challenge. I binge watched it because they took away the freaking MTV app on the TV. And they're like directing you to mtv.com, which is a terrible website if you're wondering. Just like in how it runs. Or like something else that I just don't have, basically. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna pirate it then at that point. I don't like having to pirate stuff, but they're not giving me any other options. So I was pirating the challenge and I literally watched like 3 episodes this day, I think. And then Jake and I exchanged Valentine's Day gifts this day, as in he gave me all my Valentine's Day gifts because, well, I gave him the one gift that I got him. I gave it to him like when it came because I didn't like how it turned out. And then the other gift I got him is like from China, from like a TikTok ad or something. And it's just not here yet. So I was like, okay, wait, I have to put that in I have to redo this. Sorry, y'all. This is not gonna work. I think I'm gonna, yeah, let's change this. So anyways, I didn't really have anything for him. I ended up buying him a shirt and it came on Wednesday and it said, I heart my awesome wife. And it was the only shirt on Amazon Prime that I could like get the next day because I was like, oh shoot, I don't have anything for him. But he literally did not care. He was like, I'm happy you didn't send any money on me. And I was like, I hate you, because he's just been so like, he's like the more frugal one with money in our relationship, I guess. So I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Whereas I just like spend all the money. As bad as that sounds, but so gifts with Jake for Valentine's Day. And then I had Chick-fil-A this day. We started like not ordering on the apps as much now that we're in the suburbs and there's way less choices and just like a bunch of random fine restaurants. I mean, Chick-fil-A is like fine, but there's also other good food too. So we like go and pick it up and we save so much money by doing it that way because we used to order so much on Uber Eats and like everything is just crazy expensive on Uber Eats. Like, it's actually crazy when you like when you compare it. It's very crazy. So anyways, I also so I got Chick-fil-A. I did a CEU this day. I did 19 and a half CEUs in like a week, and I need 20. And lucky for me, I needed them all before I got my renewal email, which I got it literally today when I'm filming this. So I just need a half more, but I technically need one more because I need a whole nother ethics credit. But I just have to find an ethics credit, and then I'm good to go. And I'm really happy because I did so many CEUs this week. I basically didn't know like how easy it was to do them because I just didn't do my research or like figure it out. And so once I finally did my research, I was like, wait, this is so easy. So I just knocked them all out of the park. And now I can like supervise registered behavior technicians, which is cool. I should have done that a while ago, but here we are. I'm just happy I did it, and I got most of my CEUs out of the way, so I can just get my license renewed, and it should be smooth sailing. So yeah, and then I just watched YouTube. Those doodles are all from SPC, from like some freebies, by the way. Finally, Wednesday. This is coming out super cute. I am very glad I didn't color block because it would have been a challenge and a half. On Wednesday, it was Valentine's Day. So obviously, I want to mark that at the top. And then I had meetings. So I'll put on a little thing. Had some meetings, and then I just worked this day on I don't know why I'm saying on. I just worked. So let's do pink maybe. I think I'm gonna cut it to show some of that fun bougie. You can definitely tell what the bougie is in this spread, which I just love. This is like so hard to do, but just bear with me. Okay. It's not that hard to do. I'm just like dumb. Okay. Perfect. So that is down. So for Valentine's Day, I have this emoji. I literally only have like emojis for Valentine's Day from Coffee Monsters Co., which is kind of crazy. So yeah, I would like to buy more eventually, but I need to use up some of these first. And that Happy Valentine's Day is a custom from my sheet I pulled from for my meeting. These are both from Plan a Hannah. And then for work, I don't have a sticker for work. Did it fall? Oh yeah, it did fall. It's on my sweatshirt. Okay. I'm so smart. So for work, I have another Coffee Monsters Co. emoji with the heart balloon and another work script from my custom multi. And then moving right along, I was taking so many pictures of Oliver because he looks so freaking cute in his maybe I'll use this. In his, I had like this heart headband for him and his bow tie, and I also even had a bandana that said I heart, or my mama is my Valentine. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to focus, y'all. Okay, so then moving on, I took photos of Ollie, and then so we were, actually, funny story, we were going to go to like this all-you-can-eat place that looked affordable. And we were just gonna try it out. for the first time. And then I was like, nah, I kind of just want to stay in and hang out with Ollie, actually. So do you want to do that? And Jake was like, yeah, sure. So we instead went and we got the boba I've been wanting from Gongcha. They also did it during Christmas where they had gingerbread shaped cups, but for I know this is 2 solids, but oh well. But during Valentine's Day, they had heart-shaped cups that you could get your boba in. Basically, like any medium-sized drink. So I went and I got my boba in my heart-shaped cups. I filmed a whole reel. And oh no, I didn't. I wasn't vlogging at this point, JK. But yeah, so that was fun. And then we went to a new bakery, which my friends had highly recommended. And it was like even better than the bakery we have been going to. So that was life-changing. And then we got heart-shaped pizza, which is like, I basically do this every year at this point, is get heart-shaped pizza on Valentine's Day. And like, either I go to a fancy meal with Jake and then get it after because I love heart-shaped pizza, or I get it, let's use a shape. Or I get it like as dinner, like I did this day. And I enjoy my heart-shaped pizza. I get it from Papa John's, but I think Pizza Hut, Jake said Pizza Hut did it this year too. I don't know who started it, but I love my heart-shaped pizza, so have that. That is literally all from Planet Hannah. And then ending the night, I watched more TV time. So I will put that in. I haven't used a lot of labels, so let's use a label. We'll put this here for TV time. And then I cuddled Jake. So I will put that. Yeah, I really haven't used a lot of labels. So let's use the labels, cuddle Jake. And then I did tidy up a little / clean, which I will put in maybe one of these. We'll do the pink. For cleaning. Okay. So for TV time, again, I don't know what I was watching, but who knows? I have that sticker from Stick with the Plan Co. Is that what they're called? I forget now. And then I cuddled Jake. So I have this Whimsy Plans couple of us and this Cuddle Jake custom from my multi-custom. And then I did just spend the night cleaning. So I have that from Planet Hannah and this doodle from SPC. Okay, on Thursday, I worked again. So I think I'm going to use a big box for that. Let's do this football box. So I worked, and then I had lots of meetings. Oh yeah, I had meetings like super late this day, which sucked. So I'll put that in. And then I just edited some YouTube videos. Probably a plan with me if I had to guess. So I'll put that in. So, oops, sorry. For work, I have the same Coffee Monsters Co. doodle and a work script from a Planet Hannah foil bundle of some sort. I think that's from my foil bundle. And then for my meeting, I have this from Planet Hannah and this script from Carly Plans. And then for editing, these are both from Planet Hannah. Are we surprised? Okay, then moving right along. This was a short day because I literally worked all freaking day, if I'm being honest. I did some planning at night, so I will mark that. Let's do purple. And then sorry, I don't know why my sound's on. I watched Love is Blind. My friend texted me that it was on, and so I for some reason couldn't find it on Wednesday, the day it came out on Valentine's Day. But I was also like preoccupied with the fact that it was Valentine's Day and just like didn't care that much. So I was like, whatever. But then she texted me that she watched it all. And I was like, oh, okay. Gotta catch up. So I caught up or no, I didn't catch up this day. I think I caught up the next day. Yeah. But I watched all like 6 episodes or however many there were. Freaking crazy. And now it's all over my TikTok. It's even all over Jake's TikTok, which is just so funny. I think so. He was playing D&D this night because he always plays D&D on Thursdays. So I don't think when I was watching it, he was playing D&D. So I don't think he saw the like Megan Fox thing, but he was certainly asking me about it, which was just so funny because I was just like, I don't know. He just like doesn't care about reality TV, but he kind of does low key, just like every other man. Like they say they don't, but they actually do. And it's just funny. So on Friday, we had another Rover drop off. So I'm going to mark that. Let's do a purple Rover drop off. And then I had meetings. So I'll put that in green. What color? I guess we can do brown. I'm gonna do another big work label because I was just working a lot this week. I'm like covering for someone who's going on maternity leave. So I am like doubling my clients. And then I said it in my vlog, but someone like left the company and I got all their clients. So it's just been like a lot of work lately. So I was working. And I know this is pattern solid, but it's literally just gonna have to do because I'm running out of stickers at this point. I'm doing 8 days plus like a crap ton of extenders. So not expecting to have that many stickers left. Anyways, then on Friday, so this day I saw from the food hall that is near us, I saw that sorry. Let me put these stickers just down before I start talking. I saw that they had Hainanese chicken and rice, which is like one of my favorite freaking dishes ever. So I wanted to go and pick it up. So I got it after work. And it's funny because they turn into a bar at night. And I think I got off early this day. Yeah, I did. I got off earlier than expected this day because the hold on, boba, let me put that in purple. The therapist I was supervising, her phone died or her iPad died, and then she like couldn't get on her phone and this whole thing. So I got off early, and so I was like nervous because they turn into like a like bar nightclub kind of, not nightclub, but like somewhere-esque at night. And it was a Friday. So I was like, oh God, what if we go there and we're like in our pajamas and it's nightclub hours and all I wanted was my Hainanese chicken and rice. But luckily we got there in time. It was quite crowded, but I was very happy. It was so freaking good. So have that. That's a doodle from Carly Plans and a script from Plan a Hannah. And then they have this boba place there and they have this drink literally called Pink Drink, just like Starbucks. I think it's called Pink Drink or something, like with a A. But either way, it's so freaking good. And so I always get that from that place. And then I came home and binge watched more Love is Blind. And then I finished this night off by reading. So we have that. And then on Saturday, this was a busy day. So first I worked in the morning, which I only worked for like an hour. So I think I would like to just put that in one of these guys. like I said, I am really running out of stickers, so I might have to be doing lots of planner math here soon. So I worked, and then we went back to my parents' house because we had tickets to go see, we have season tickets, but we basically were supposed to go see I don't have that color. I need a green. Shoot. I don't want to do, let me change this color. So we have season tickets to the Maryland men's basketball team. So we went and purple to that game with my father-in-law. Sorry, I'm like trying to do planner math while talking and it's just not the vibe. All right, let's do this. Okay, cool. I figured it out. So anyways, we were watching a dog because as you remember, Rover dropped off this day and she was kind of anxious. And like these people, I swear to God, they like change their bios like after you book with them and add so much information that was not there when you booked with them. And these people changed their bio, I swear to God, that she could only be home for like 4 hours. And we were supposed to be gone for like 4.5, maybe 5. But we really don't like to feel rushed. And my parents are the sweetest people ever. And just are like, yeah, bring them here. We'll watch them. So we brought the Rover dog and Ollie to my parents. I was reunited with Mochi, their dog, of course. And they very nicely watched the dog we were watching, which I'm just like very appreciative of them for because that's just very nice. So we love that. Anyways, we then drove to College Park, which is where we went to school, University of Maryland. And we went to the bar with my father-in-law and we got like drinks and food and it was a good time. I met up with one of my friends, so that was fun. Yeah, it was just all around a good time. So we went to the bar and then with my father-in-law, and then after I'm like forgetting what fits, but I think a quarter box will fit here. And then after we went to the Maryland game, the Maryland basketball game against Illinois, and they lost again. They're like terrible this year, and that's of course the year we bought season tickets to, and we were like, yeah, we don't really know if we want to do it again next year, but my father-in-law really enjoys it because it's like guaranteed time with us and he gets to watch them play. Like he'd be watching them on the TV anyway, and like he just really likes it. So we may do it again, but it's just like kind of an annoying drive because we live in Virginia and like my father-in-law and like my parents who we drove the dogs to all live in Maryland and that's where we grew up, but we chose to live in Virginia and it's just like not that easy of a drive, especially because a lot of the games are on like weekdays, evenings, like during work hours for me because I literally work till 8. So it's just not the easiest situation, but my father-in-law really likes doing it. So we may just continue doing it. We will see. And then we went back and hung out with my parents. We were watching, like Jake was watching with my dad, like the NBA contest or something. I don't really know. And then I came home and watched TV with Jake. So I will put that in here. And then I finished Fourth Wing this night. I knew it happened this week, or I thought it did. So yeah, that was super duper exciting. I absolutely loved it. I think I said it in one of my other videos, if not a vlog, but I haven't read anything since I read Harry Potter in college. I just had a bad childhood and like my mom was semi-chaotic. Like I love her to death now and we're good now because I'm very much forgive and I don't forget, but forgive and move on and we all heal. So yeah, anyways, I just didn't like reading for a while, but I was fully convinced from Fourth Wing based on what my husband and the internet and everyone was saying. So I gave it a try and it was amazing. So glad I read it. So I have to start Iron Flame still. I'm still digesting the ending of Fourth Wing, but Jake like knew the whole ending. He was like, yeah, I knew it in the beginning. And I was like, okay, well, I'm an idiot, I guess, or something, but I didn't know. And I was shocked. But I was very here for it. On Sunday, finally, do you guys think we can get through this whole friggin' spread without like too much planner math confusion? Because I hope so. I did laundry this day, finally. I've been putting off laundry for so long, and Jake has been doing it, so I haven't been marking it as much, but Jake has been really taking one for the team and doing a lot of the laundry because there's been like mice downstairs, and I'm just not here for it, to be honest. So he took one for the team. He's been doing the laundry, and ooh, I did not plan that well. Do you think a label will fit there, y'all? Wait, I don't have a label that color. Okay, let's do brown. So I finally was like, okay, there hasn't been a mouse for like a month. I should be okay. And I was okay. So he still started it this day because I was like, I'm not going down there first. But I have finally been like, okay, I think I can go back to doing the laundry possibly. But I appreciate him stepping in because I was terrified for a while. But I prefer to do the laundry because, like, honestly, if I'm not doing it, it's just me reminding him every hour that the laundry needs to be ran, and like it's like I'm still doing it. So I'm just not physically going down because I'm terrified. But yeah, so it's just easier if I do it. But I walked the dogs this day. We took them on a long walk, which was really, really nice. Now that the weather is nicer, I definitely want to start doing that more. And then okay, we got to be strategic with this. I want to put my last thing maybe in a green label here. And then we can do probably all of these. So let's do brown. Oh wait, yeah, that works. Cool. Okay. Pink. And then we just need purple. And we are done. And I did the whole spread. And shout out to Scribble Prints Co. for having enough stickers in the kit, because that is always a stressor. Okay, so I did play with stickers. I just have this like random bow from an SBC freebie that I thought was cute, and this custom from my foil bundle from Planna Hannah. I did kind of stop telling you guys where things were from when I was in the middle story time in the week, but if you have any questions, always comment down below or comment on my Instagram and I will be sure to get back to you. YouTube binge. And then lastly, I ended the week by cuddling Jake. What a good week, honestly. Really good week. Loved the Super Bowl. It was great. Loved Valentine's Day. It was great. I loved that we ended up staying in. And then I got to hang out with Jake and Ollie. The weekend was good. Went to the Maryland game. Finished Fourth Wing. Good vibes all around. Yeah, so we don't have a lot of deco. I want to cut up these footballs and put them on some boxes though. These are from a bottom washi because I feel like that would be cute, question mark. Like maybe right here and right here. That's cute. Okay. And then I have these. So I could cut up the bottom washi, but I feel like that's just like too big of footballs. So I think I could save the bottom washi. I don't really know when I'll use purple confetti in footballs again. I feel like it's kind of a niche combination, but who really knows? Have to put a football in the Super Bowl party script box, even though my handwriting obnoxiously took it all up. I'm just gonna put these big old footballs where I see fit. There's only a few and they're quite big, so I'm not trying to put them everywhere. Okay, and then I have these silver hearts from my foil bundle from Plana Hannah, so I want to put those throughout. There's just a few, so I'm just gonna put a few around the spread. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I absolutely love how this turned out. If you ask me, I think the purple confetti looks magnificent. I think the pink dot from Planner Choco looks magnificent. I think the silver in my foil bundle looks magnificent. I just love it all. I'm obsessed with my foil bundle. I didn't get to use it all this week, but I am 100% sure I will use it in other weeks to come in my Valentine's Day spreads. So while I haven't planned those yet, definitely stay tuned because they're coming and I'm excited. And yeah, so that is the spread. I'm going to pop this bad boy back into my planner. I'm literally obsessed with this. This may be my favorite spread of the year. Like, it is so good. I mean, Lunar New Year, obviously, well-known fact, it's one of my favorites, but this one is like a surprisingly fun one. Like, I really didn't know how this would end up, especially it being my first 8-day spread, but I love it. I think it looks even better with everything laid down. And I just think it's... All right, guys, I'm running out of storage, so I gotta finish this. But thank you guys so much for watching. These are the leftovers that I have left that are going to be destashed. There's quite a bit left considering how many freaking boxes and things I used this week. So yeah, kind of crazy. But that is SPC for you. Then for foil, I have all of this leftover. I'm running out of storage, so I have to go through this very quickly, but I will hopefully be able to reuse most of this. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to follow me on my planner Instagram at Laura Marie Plans. If you don't already, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.